Imagine waking up tomorrow and losing your job. Most people would call it a disaster, but what if it wasn't? What if the worst thing that ever happened to you turned out to be the best? More than 2,000 years ago, an ancient Chinese story challenged one of humanity's greatest illusions, the belief that we know whether something is truly good or bad. This is the story of the farmer's horse. This story comes from the Taoist tradition of ancient China, where philosophers encouraged people to live in harmony with the natural flow of life. Unlike philosophies that focused on controlling every outcome, Taoism taught that life unfolds in unexpected ways. What appears fortunate today may become tomorrow's hardship, and what feels like failure may reveal itself as a gift. No story captures this idea better than the tale of the old farmer. In a quiet mountain village lived an elderly farmer. He owned only one horse. It was his greatest possession and his family's livelihood. One morning, the horse escaped. The villagers gathered around. "What terrible luck," they said. The farmer simply smiled. "Maybe." Several days later, the horse returned. But it did not return alone. It brought a herd of magnificent wild horses. The villagers were amazed. "What incredible luck!" Again, the farmer replied, "Maybe." His son began training one of the wild horses. During the ride, he was thrown violently to the ground. He broke his leg. The villagers shook their heads. "What terrible misfortune!" The farmer answered, "Maybe." Soon after, soldiers arrived in the village. War had broken out. Every young man was taken into military service, every son, except one. The farmer's injured son was left behind. The villagers returned once more. "What incredible luck!" The old farmer looked at them calmly. "Maybe." He revealed a profound truth. Notice something remarkable. The events themselves never changed. Only the villagers' interpretation did. They rushed to label every event as success or failure. The farmer refused. He understood something they did not. Life is never finished. Every ending becomes the beginning of something else. Today's setback may be tomorrow's opportunity. Today's victory may create tomorrow's problem. Until the story is complete, no one truly knows. The farmer was not indifferent. He was wise. He accepted reality without immediately judging it. Most suffering doesn't come from events. It comes from the stories we immediately tell ourselves about those events. We lose a job. We're finished. A relationship ends. I'll never recover. We fail once. I'm a failure. But reality has not spoken yet. Only our assumptions have. The farmer teaches us to leave space for life to unfold. Modern psychology supports this ancient insight. Humans naturally engage in catastrophic thinking, imagining the worst possible future after a setback. We also fall victim to confirmation bias, but resilient people do something different. They pause, they gather more information, they avoid making permanent conclusions from temporary circumstances. This flexibility helps them adapt. The next time something unexpected happens, resist the urge to label it immediately. Try asking, "What else could this become?" Replace certainty with curiosity. Allow time to reveal the full picture. Remember that every chapter of your life is connected to the next. The story isn't over just because one page has turned. Life is always unfolding. Today's loss may be tomorrow's blessing. Today's loss may become tomorrow's blessing. And today's blessing may become tomorrow's lesson. So the next time life surprises you, before you call it good or bad, ask yourself the same question the farmer silently answered throughout his life. Maybe. Thank you for watching the Wisdom Archive. Subscribe for more cinematic documentaries. Keep seeking wisdom.